There is no magic potion that can prevent aging. We can age gracefully, beautifully, majestically, passionately, whatever adverb you want to use, but we can't turn back the clock. We have to move forward. And when we get older, our definition of beauty changes. We realize that our beauty is internal rather than external. We change our faces, our bodies, everything shifts. And there's some things you can do to look after your skin, of course. And I believe healthy skin is beautiful skin. And also the same with your hair. Beautiful hair is healthy hair. And I want to talk to you today about 7 secrets to keeping your hair healthy while aging on your terms. My name is Margaret Manning. I'm with 60andMe, and I want to thank you so much for being here today. Hope that you're all well. Our show today is sponsored by Easy Spirit. Now, Easy Spirit is a shoe company that's been making fabulous shoes for women for years, comfortable shoes, and they've got a wonderful range of styles now, boots, shoes, sandals, all kinds of shoes for every occasion, and you don't have to sacrifice comfort for style. So check out their website, easyspirit.com, and also if you look in the description below this in this article under the video, you will see a 20% promotional code that you can use for an Easy Spirit purchase. Right, so hair. It's one of those things, as we get older, we go through so many shifts. I know me personally, my hair's got thinner, it's gotten lighter, it's gotten finer, it just changes and we have to adapt. Now, I've made the decision to keep my hair fairly short, and some people can, do wonderful things with long hair. But I've got a few suggestions, 7 different ideas actually, secrets for keeping your hair looking fantastic and healthy. And I want to thank our blogger Jessica Hegg for writing this article and giving us so many good ideas. I've tried lots of things, as probably all of you have as well, and these are some things you can just focus on and see whether you can get some results that make you happy. First thing is you could take supplements. Now, of course, a healthy diet is like your first priority, and if you can get all the minerals and vitamins that you need from food, that's great. But you can take supplements for your hair and skin. These are ones that would fill those nutritional gaps that you might have as you get a little older. So vitamin C, B, B7 and B3 apparently are the good ones for your hair and skin, and then vitamin E. And you'll also find a lot of skincare products now with these ingredients in them, but hair care products are as well are beginning to evolve and include these minerals and vitamins. But those are supplements that you can take. And don't forget, your hair is made out of protein. It's a protein called keratin, and you need that protein in order to have healthy, strong hair. And that's, of course, get it in your diet. Find lots of protein and ways to get protein in your diet. Keratin is essential to healthy hair. Another thing you can try is to get regular trims, to go and get your hair cut regularly, because the dead ends kind of break easily, or when you get a little older, if not if you're taking care of it, it just happens. And trim a couple of inches off every 6 to 8 weeks, and that will actually help your skin look healthier and feel healthier. It's kind of a stereotype that older women should have shorter hair. I'm not all for that. You wear your hair any way that you want, but I think getting it trimmed is an important thing, according to Jessica, and I agree with that too. Whenever I let my hair grow a little bit long, I always think, it's getting to look shaggy, and that's, again, healthy hair is beautiful hair. Jessica also suggests that you splurge on good products for your hair. Don't forget that a lot of products that are made in places where it's not regulated, they contain a lot of abrasive cleansers that are not good for your hair. Check the ingredients on hair shampoos and conditioners, and if you can, just splurge. And one thing I found is you don't have to use as much. Like with conditioner, I always used to put like tons of conditioner on my hair and use it, but you don't need very much. You just need enough to just cover the ends and just use it gently. So you can buy better products and in smaller amounts and just be more thoughtful about it. The lather on shampoo, many of you know this, is caused by sulfates, which are apparently not good for your hair either. So even though you say, oh, this shampoo is really good because it lathers, that's not actually always a good thing. You don't want a ton of lather. That's being caused by something put in the shampoo. So that's another thing to consider. Splurge on good products. Shampoo and conditioner, look for hydrating and moisturizing products. Sometimes even if you don't have dry hair, it's nice to buy those products that say, provide extra hydration or extra moisturizing elements. Don't buy things that include, I'm going to read these because I don't know all these names, like parabens, sodium lauryl and sodium laureth, sulfate, I mentioned earlier, and isopropyl alcohol. Those are things not to have in your shampoo or conditioners. And once you find a favorite, I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? Once you find a favorite, you go back to it, but do check that your products are evolving with, with the technology that's available, and you're getting the very best. Leave-in conditioner. Now, a lot of times you might think of leave-in conditioner as just something you put on your hair and, wash it out, leave it in for a few minutes. But you leave it in overnight. It really helps your hair. You don't have to do it very often, like once every, I don't know, maybe a week, every 2 weeks. Just pop some on and just wear it just before you're going to have a shower the next morning and rinse it out because you have left it on overnight. But that's one thing that Jessica says is super good for dry hair, to leave your leave-in conditioners in overnight. I think that's a cool idea. And also some of these conditioners, leave-in conditioners, give you UV protection as well. So that's kind of a good one. I have a spray-in one that I really love, and there's just so many choices. I've done many videos actually on hair products I've reviewed, and you can check those out on YouTube. There's lots of, on my channel, there's lots of product demonstrations, product tutorials to do with beauty, fashion, and hair, because mine's so fragile. But anyway, another thing, as a silk pillowcase, and this actually reminded me of my very good friend Ariane Poole, who is one of our beauty consultants. She actually comes to visit every now and again and do videos with me on makeup. And she actually said this, that silk pillowcases are great for your face, for your skin, and also for your hair, because it doesn't, it's not abrasive, it doesn't rub. And actually, while I'm on that topic of Ariane Poole, who's a really good makeup artist, is that on 60andMe, you may not be aware that we have a whole series of channels on different things. And I'm going to get onto these last 3 things for your hair in a sec, but just to briefly let you know, we have, if you go to 60andme.com/start, you'll get all of our channels, and we've got 60andMe, of course. We have one called She Cruises, for women who like to cruise. Need good hair for that. Cruising, and then we have Retire Different, which is for people who like to know more about retiring, retiredifferent.com, and also learntosimplify.com, which is a sister site to 60andMe that talks about downsizing, co-housing, co-living, things that involve downsizing your life in retirement. So just reminded me when I spoke about pillows that Ariane and people like that are always giving us great insights, and we've got 1,600 videos here on YouTube, and there's topics of all kinds. But back to hair, important. Essential oils. This is one thing that Jessica mentions. Essential oils can be rubbed gently into the hair. It leaves your hair glossy and strong. I would just make sure that you don't have any reaction to pure essential oils, but just rubbing them gently. I have one that's lavender, and it's an oil base. So it's not the pure essential oil. It's like an oil with lavender. I just rub it gently on my hands and just pat it on my hair, and it gives it just a nice shiny glow after I wash. And I never use a dryer anymore on my hair. Don't know whether Jessica didn't mention that, but definitely I would use a little less heat. Another thing she does mention, I think this is almost the last one, but it's a few more, but there's brush gently. You don't have to do the 100 scripts a night that somebody told you somewhere back in the past. Just do gentle brushing. And it includes, what it does too, if you get it down to your scalp, is it improves the blood flow to your head in general. And then that, of course, helps your hair grow stronger. And the blood flow through your body is just better for your health. So it encourages hair growth and thickness. So just brush gently, but do brush, just give it a good brush every day, but not 100 brushes. At least that's Jessica's recommendation. Another thing is to avoid drying products. Those are things like hairsprays, things that are designed for like reducing frizz and curly hair. They tend to be very drying on the hair. So if you do need to use those products for other purposes, just make sure that you replenish the oils in your hair with different techniques. Another thing is take a cooler shower. I love hot showers, but apparently it's not so good for your hair. Just find a cooler level for your hair washing. A final second to last thing is stress. Reduce the stress. Stress is so harmful to our bodies in general. Take up meditation, yoga, anything that you can do to help yourself get healthy and strong. Don't forget, all of our yoga videos, 60andMe, are free. They're free on YouTube. Chair yoga, this one, gentle yoga, Jennifer Flows, all free. You can buy the DVD if you'd like for yourself, but they're free. So yoga is an excellent way to help you have healthy hair, believe it or not. It's a very strange connection, but exercise, being healthy, less stress, hair loves that. Hair loves that state of mind. And then finally, of course, if you have got anything that's on your mind with your hair, see a doctor. There's certain diseases, things that are going on in your body that could be impacting it. So please see a doctor if you've got any loss of hair or just changes that you don't really feel good about. So maybe this is helpful. These tips have given you some thoughts about how to look after your hair, keep it beautiful and healthy in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. And if you've got any special products you love, anything that you want to recommend to your sisters here in the 60andMe community, please do that. We look forward to your feedback. So have a wonderful day. Go and shine out in the world and have a fabulous time. We'll talk again very soon. Bye-bye for now.